morning, everybody. I am gonna do a DIML today. Woo! So today I am working from home. It is my last week at the nonprofit called CareerWise Colorado, where we did modern youth apprenticeships, and I gave myself a spa night last night. Did a face mask. Really enjoyed that. Had a slow evening, and then. But yeah, and I was gonna go for a long run today. I just got up from bed, brushed my teeth and all that. But I realized that I am in a big week of transition. I also just dropped off my brother. He was visiting yesterday. And he left yesterday. He was visiting for 2 weeks while he finished up finals, and so that was super fun. But I'm sad because now he's gone, and I'm sad because I loved working at CareerWise, and it was a grant-funded contract, so it is through. And because of COVID, they're not rehiring, even though they would love to have me, and I would love to stay. So yeah. Just gonna take it easy, listen to a podcast, and go for a walk, maybe one later today before I get started. So here's my day. I love this spot so much. It's just super peaceful. It's half a mile from where I live. They just put up these tarp things for some shade. But taking a break from my walk, changing up my podcast, just sitting. So I've just finished chopping up the fruit. I have some muesli. I'm actually not getting a lot done today. I decided to bake this coconut flour banana bread that I've been wanting to try. I left my Bob's Red Mill egg replacer over at Daniel's when we made cinnamon rolls for Mother's Day. That's our family tradition, so I wanted to do that with him. But it is still at his place, and I keep forgetting to bring it over. So yesterday I just bought some flax seeds to do a flax egg, to try that out in the recipe, and we'll see how it turns out. It's a very clean recipe, and yeah, also my neck has just been hurting this morning. I don't know what it is, so I was gonna go for my long run, like I told you guys already, and I ended up just going for a walk, and I wrapped my foot. I put some topical pain cream on it, and also my neck and my back are hurting today, so I'm just trying to take it easy, rest a little bit. I'm watching Working Moms on Netflix right now while working on spreadsheets and baking, and then I have a meeting in a little bit, and then the meetings for Tuesday begin. I only have one today, actually. They canceled my other one, which I'm a little bit bummed about because it's my last week and I kind of like that meeting, I'm not gonna lie. It happens twice a week though, so we'll just do it on Thursday, which is fine. But yeah, oh my god, update. So I had breakfast and the oat milk is bomb. Oh my gosh, people have been raving about oat milk and I was like, I don't really get it, it's fine. And I totally understand now. It's so delicious. I like really love it. It's like super smooth. I just did straight oat milk. I can do a video, but the recipe, just to like say it really quick for you guys, is 4 cups of filtered water. I just used cold filtered water from my Brita in the fridge, and then 1 cup of oats. Blend it on like medium or high power for 30 seconds, and then strain it with a nut milk bag. Store it in an airtight container for 4 to 5 days. I don't think it's gonna last me that long. I drank half of it. I put a little bit in my muesli and peaches and berries this morning, which was so good. And I always top it with like a little cinnamon. And then I had some coffee left over from yesterday that I just left in the fridge, and I poured some into that with it hot. That was good. I've heard that homemade oat milk is not the best for like heating and frothing, so I'm gonna avoid that because I've tried that before, but also my oat milk was like already kind of slimy before. You've got to like blend it super quick. Like, don't let the oats in the water sit for too long. It'll start getting all oatmeal-y mushy, and that's just kind of gross and nasty. Nobody wants to drink that. So yeah, that, and don't over blend it. Like literally 30 to 40 seconds. Do not blend it longer. And then yeah, so I drank it in a little bit of hot coffee, just heated up the coffee and then poured a little, zhuzh of the oat milk into it. Was great. Added a little bit of sugar this time because café con leche sounded good this morning. And then once it got cold and I didn't want to reheat my coffee, I just added some ice and some more oat milk, and it's actually right over here. So yeah, pretty good stuff. I'm going to make my list of things to do during the meeting. I'm gonna multitask a little bit because it's mostly listening, and frankly there's not a lot I can do besides getting the projects done that I have for this week. So I'll be hopping on that, and I'll film my lunch and the banana bread for you guys later. I totally forgot to film my lunch. I'm doing a fridge sweep like I do pantry sweep. I do like a fridge sweep every few weeks where I just try to like clean it out and then actually like clean my fridge. So I had some leftover sauteed zucchini from one of the nights when Ryan was here. We had some meat, potatoes, and zucchini. So I had a serving left of that, and I had a bunch of frozen cauliflower in the freezer. Frozen cauliflower in the fridge. I have a meeting going in the back too. It's not super important. But so I just put it in a bowl. I put probably about 3/4 of a cup of frozen cauliflower. They're pretty small when they're from Whole Foods, at least. And then it says to heat it up for 5 to 7 minutes. I did probably like 3. And it was already pretty warm, so just the cauliflower with like a few tablespoons of water, and then I took it out, put some salt and pepper on, and then added on my zucchini to heat that up with it for another like minute or 2. And then I had a little leftover marinara sauce from the other day as well, so I just heated that up also in the microwave, poured that atop, and then I salt and pepper, a little bit of oregano, and then I also toasted a piece of gluten-free bread from Sprouts. I did the 7-grain bread, and then I had a little bit of cream cheese left, so I smeared that on my toast, and then some sliced tomato with salt, pepper, and then I drizzled both my toast, my like side bread toast thing, and my pasta with a little bit of olive oil as well on top. It was so good. I am super full actually, and I'm gonna go for a run after this meeting is done, and probably I haven't decided if I want to do my bar workout before my run so that I can shower and be done for the day, or if I want to like finish off my work day with bar. So we'll see, but it's nice outside. I've got my pre-workout coming. So I'm gonna just sit outside and finish up this meeting. Woo! So it is beautiful outside and I am in my car on my way to Bear Creek Trail, which is a few minutes from my place. And I'm gonna go for a long run today. I'm feeling much better and I'm mostly done with the work I needed to get done for the day. So gonna go take a break and take advantage of the sunshine, get a little tan, and listen to some podcasts and some music. It is a great day. I'm so stoked. Also, I did my nails. Look at it, super patriotic, love it. So much fun. It's like my favorite place on the planet. So, one of my favorite things to do, I thought there was some behind me, is to come out here. This is Evergreen, Colorado. It is like the Lake Tahoe of Denver, in my opinion. Also did some holiday nails. But this is like my favorite place on the planet in the US. And Daniel and I come out here sometimes. Since I already went for my run, I decided just to go for a walk. But yeah, he runs one way and then I'm gonna walk the other way. Well, it is evening. I got home from the walk at Lake Evergreen with Daniel. I called one of my best friends, Alyssa, and chatted with her a little bit while he ran around the lake, and then I walked the other direction, and then we walked like our final lap together, which was a nice little, just like beautiful and like fun to connect. And so I came home, I made some chicken and bean quesadillas because I was very hungry. I accidentally made too much though, so I have a snack for tomorrow. I just put them in the fridge. I also made some salsa, which actually I blended it, and I don't usually blend my salsas. I usually do more of a pico de gallo kind of thing, but I did this time and it turned out really good. I just had some leftover tomato from our burger night that we had this past weekend. And I was like, I need to like use these really quick because I don't want them to go bad. So I had some cilantro left over from Tacos with Ryan, and I tossed some of that into the blender. So I started with onion. I cut off like a slice of onion, white onion, put it in the blender, and took a handful of cilantro, chucked that in the blender, and just like spritzed it. So it was like dicing it. And then I added in the tomato, some salt, and half of a lime juice. And then I blended that while I finished my quesadillas, and it was super good, guys. So simple, so fresh, so good. But now my breath feels like onion just a little bit. And so I hopped into the shower. Oops, sorry, taking for a spin. And I came out of the shower and I was gonna tell you guys like good night and everything, and I had the sweetest text message from Daniel, and he was like just saying that like he loves me so much and like every moment like with me is like an absolute treasure. And I was like, that's so sweet. I like just came out of like a nice cozy shower, got my like sweater on, like made a cup of tea, so it's like nice and perfect temperature right now. And I think I'm gonna have a piece of this bread right here. Oh, you can't even see it. That's a paleo, gluten-free, actually it's vegan too, banana bread recipe. It's like more of a skillet bread. I put it in my like, what's it called? Cast iron. And so I tried that recipe out. I've been actually dying to try it out for like months. Choosing Balance is a user on Instagram, and I follow her. Her name's Peyton actually, but she is just like the sweetest little soul and makes all kinds of like gluten-free, like paleo types of things. She does use egg quite a bit, which is my only drawback with like following her account, but I like that she does a lot of like very clean ingredients. They're very simple recipes, and a lot of them use coconut flour. And I accidentally bought, as you guys know, if you saw my other video, a 4-pound bag of coconut flour, which is a crap, like a ton of coconut flour. Like I've never seen a recipe that uses more than 1/4 of a cup. This used 1/4 of a cup and a tablespoon, so I guess that's how much I've seen. But I just was like so excited to like use that because I've got to like work through this bag now. I like bought it, I can't like not use it. So yeah, so it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna probably have a little bit of that. I might put a little almond butter on top, and then have some tea and journal. But that is the end of my day. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Side note, I am working the 6 a.m. shift tomorrow, so it is barely 9:45 p.m. and I'm gonna go to bed soon. But I did pack my lunch and my breakfast for tomorrow, so that's all ready to go. And I just have a few dishes I need to do, which usually don't mind. I'm a little tired today right now, but yeah. So farewell, so long farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to leave any comments below about things that are helpful in these videos, things that you'd like to see, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time.